dude, you got the stuff? Boom. Out on the streets, you know I always bring you the good stuff because I'm Jason J. Boom Leagard. This is books to make you better. And I'm coming at you with a couple of ones that I really dug on. And tonight's theme is a little bit more kind of like story telling type books. You can still gain a lot of great energy, a lot of really cool lessons too, but just kind of enjoy them for enjoyment's sake, because they're very, very, how do you want to say it? They're just like, they're righteous and wicked cool all at the same time, and you can learn something too. This first one is called The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, and it is by Robin S. Sharma. This is a really cool story. This is a true story. It's kind of like they say it's a fable about fulfilling your dreams and reaching your destiny. So it's a really cool way to present how someone who is highly successful in the modern world then left all of that for various reasons and kind of ended up becoming much more through kind of almost like a shedding process and getting back to source. So real quick, the way you think stems from habit, pure and simple. Julian continued with conviction. Most people just don't realize the enormous power of their minds. I have learned that even the best conditioned thinkers are using only 1/100% of their mental reserves. In Savannah, the sages dared to explore the untapped potential of their mental capacity on a regular basis, and the results were astounding. Yogi Raman, through regular and disciplined practice, had conditioned his mind so that he was able to slow down his heartbeat at will. He had even trained himself to go for weeks without sleep. While I would never suggest that these should be goals for you to aspire to, I do suggest that you start to see your mind for what it is, nature's greatest gift. That's just a little taste of The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. Like I said, very cool way to present life lessons in a really, really entertaining story. You gotta grab this one. Real kind of like a spiritual process you'll go through reading this one, and especially with the hustle and bustle of our modern world, and especially for us who are entrepreneurs, always worried about success. This is a nice way to remember to always have the balance of the spiritual, the mental, the physical, and the financial. This is definitely pick it up. Now this one is hilarious because look at how destroyed this book is. It got left in my Suzuki Samurai Jeep at the time, and the top was off and it got rained on, and I still kept this copy because this is the first one I bought of Henry Rollins. He was the leader of the Rollins band. He was in Black Flag, and this book is called One from None. This guy, if you've ever seen any of his stuff, is beyond intense. You think you're intense? Forget it. This guy will blow you out of the water. Very unique life he's led as far as in his musical career. He's been in movies. He's written his own, self-published these books. He did this through his own company. So he's an entrepreneur, and I got into his stuff over a decade ago, and it just struck a chord because I identified with a lot of the kind of like some of the anger issues he deals with a lot in his books. So be warned, his books pull no punches. I mean, these are sucker punches. These will knock you flat on your ass. These are going to blow your guts out. So if you got a weak stomach for intense writing and very personal writing, you know, I got to be honest, this might not be the one for you or the author for you. But if you're looking to really get into some hardcore stuff that could open your mind, Henry Rollins, I mean, his stuff it just destroys. It just destroys. And this is the last passage in the main section of the book. It's kind of like poetry, but it's more just like he's getting his thoughts, his inner fears. He's getting his own bullshit, the things he's going through. He's getting it out of him, and he's putting it on paper for people to check out. It's really cathartic. This is the last entry. I am weak, looking to get stronger. When I open my eyes all the way, it's all there is for me. Kindness is strength. It's easier to close a door than to keep it open. Hatred is easy. Frustration is life on pause. These are truths that are hard for me to deal with. I learned a lot this year. I think I am stronger than last year. Self-creation is painful. Trying to take my parents' blood out of mine, trying to stand on my own 2 feet without leaning on someone else, looking to myself for total strength, to be one from none. I'm telling you, Rollins, Henry Rollins, any of his books, I don't care which one you get, they're the shit. I gotta say so. So, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, picked that one up. And on kind of like an opposite side of the coin, one from none, Rollins. Now granted, your version's going to be a lot cooler looking than mine, but this one's got character, damn it. It's character. It's a character book because it got beat to shit. Anyways, with that, books to make you better, latest episode. And what did I say last time? I think I said you got to read it to feed it, to feed it, to feed it. So go feed it and go read.